Hey, it's Dr. Deal with 5 reasons why the death of a child is devastating for the family. I had one of my viewers reach out to me to ask me to cover this topic. There's a lot of parents who are struggling in silence because their child is gone. And that leads me to number one. Mom and dad's hearts are broken forever, for the rest of their lives, because their child is gone. And that leads me to number two. They wish they would have died instead of their child. We always hear that old cliche of the child is supposed to bury um, their parent. And so when that's reversed, the agony and pain for that parent is just devastating. And that leads me to number three. There may be some guilt by one of the parents or both parents that they didn't protect the child, and the parent is supposed to protect at all costs. And sometimes that's not possible if the child got sick or there was an accident or something like that. And you can't hold that guilt because, it's unfortunate. And that leads me to number four, is that the family dynamic is changed forever. Even for the siblings who are left behind, and the grandparents, and the cousins and friends. That child being gone it's hurtful. It changes the way you look at family, and the way you feel about family. And the family just doesn't feel complete, and it doesn't feel the same ever. And that leads me to number five. Parents walk around with a dark cloud over their head, and just being triggered and just never feeling like that first version of themselves. And I always say that when you lose someone, it's like that old version of yourself, the happy, when life was just full and complete, and family was full and complete. And then when that's taken away, when that's changed, it can be hard. So if you're a parent out there and you're struggling in silence, please seek a therapist so you can maneuver through your grief. Grief never goes away, but we want to create a new version of ourselves, and we want to, honor our child. So they're in our lives, but we're remembering good things about them. So if you're struggling, please seek a therapist. Praying for every parent who's ever lost a child, or every family who's ever lost a child.